And welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing a recipe for the most delicious fried chicken. Once you try this recipe, you are never going back to eating regular fried chicken ever again. So to get started, here I have some chicken legs and thighs that I went ahead and washed in vinegar and lemon juice. And I have some pineapple juice that I'll be using. I have complete seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, brown sugar, some chili sauce. I have black pepper, garlic and onion powder, some apple cider vinegar, better than bouillon, and some soy sauce. So basically what we'll be doing here is creating a marinade and a brine for the chicken. It will be marinating and brining at the same time. Now I don't know if you guys know this, but pineapples are a natural meat tenderizer. So you can imagine how juicy, tender, and flavorful this chicken is going to be. Once we've added all of our seasonings to the bowl, we will mix the combine. Then we will add our pineapple juice. And this will be the marinade that we will be marinating our chicken in. We will pour the marinade over the chicken and make sure it is nicely submerged. We will cover and place it in the refrigerator overnight. You have to let this sit overnight to get the best results. And tomorrow I'll show you guys how we will fry the chicken. And just a quick side note, make sure you are using real pineapple juice. If you can buy a pineapple and juice it, that will be perfect. But they are real pineapple juice selling in the store. So make sure you look for, organic real pineapple juice, because the concentrated version will not work. So fast forward to the next day. Here I have 2 eggs and some water in a bowl. And I'll be using some flour and cornstarch. I will season with some seasoned salt, black pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Very simple. We don't need to overdo, do it here, because we already season our chicken really well. And we don't want to overpower the chicken with too much seasonings and make it too salty. So here I did take my chicken out of the fridge about 2 hours prior so it can come up to room temperature. You never want to fry cold chicken. So what we'll do next is we will take the chicken right out of the marinade and we'll place it in the flour. Then we will place it in the egg wash, then back into the flour. We are dipping it twice in the flour. And we will keep repeating this process until we are all done. So what you want to do here is allow the chicken to sit for about 20 minutes so the flour can absorb into the chicken. You never want to place your chicken right out the flour into the pan. All the flour will fall off in the oil. It will mess your oil up and it will not stick to the chicken. You can get your oil heated while you wait. So here in my preheated oil, I will now test the oil to make sure it is at the right temperature. You need the oil to be 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And I will advise you guys to invest in a thermometer if you don't have one. It is very useful for these kinds of recipes because you can get a perfect fried chicken every time if your oil is at the right temperature. You don't need your oil too hot or too cold. Now we will place the chicken into the oil and allow them to cook for about, let's say 12 to 14 minutes. It just depends. I'm cooking all the chicken thighs first because it is always best to cook your chicken pieces that are the same size together. It is just better because they will be done at the same time, and that's exactly what you want. So now I'll go ahead and start removing my chicken from the oil, because a good way to know if your chicken is done is, when it floats up to the top, you know that it's kind of done. Or you can check the temperature with your thermometer, and it should be an internal temperature of 165. We will now remove our chicken thighs, and then we will proceed to fry the chicken legs. Then I will show you guys the finished product. So once your chicken is done, you want to place them on a draining rack. You want to get a rack so that, it doesn't absorb any oil. If you place them on a paper towel, the chicken will just be sitting in oil, and you don't want that. But take a look at how juicy this chicken is. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the chicken is dripping with juices. How it is so juicy, tender, and flavorful. So this is how I make the most delicious fried chicken. Once you taste this chicken, you are never going back. And I have some homemade fries here that I made in the air fryer. All I did was add some seasoned salt and black pepper on them, and it was super delicious. I hope you guys give the recipe a try, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me. I will be leaving all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Enjoy!